So the actual instigator is Miss Bob.
So she goes back in, that's fine.
Each individual hit each other.
They did.
So basically both of them are going to be charged. Even though Ms. Blau initiated, they both had an equal part in the altercation. And neither one.
What's up, my peoples?
Directors, when she was trying to give them orders, separate lockdown or whatever. So
It's January 3rd, 2025. Happy New Year's. We made it.
And rather than defend themselves in a hearing, Blaha and Barry signed waivers, admitted the infractions, and were both given 30 days on lockdown status.
We made it to another year, y'all.
They will be confined to single-person cells 23 hours a day and lose phone, visitation, and commissary privileges. Had they been found culpable in a formal hearing, they could have gotten up to 74 days on lockdown.
And y'all kept doing what y'all wanted to do.
I didn't hear her. I had too many people. I asked her what everything happened. She was pregnant. She's an older Caucasian lady.
Let me back up a little bit so you can see my face.
All right, you take care.
Or should I put the camera a little closer? Or should I back up a little bit?
I do feel that, part of it was my fault. But
What's up, chat?
there's nothing.
How y'all doing out there?
So,
you go even right?
yeah, a second.
Private Fisher, who has dealt with both women in the past, agrees with Blaha.
Why would you want to try to fight somebody when you know you're a child? Common sense should told you, let her say what she had to say. You should have just walked away from the situation altogether. You can come in and out of your mouth to know how things go because you're putting yourself and your unborn baby in danger. So that's all. I don't think
Nothing but good vibes in here.
Jack Spell
Good
asks for a
energy,
transcript.
clean good energy
Winds
and
up
good
sharing
vibes.
with a familiar face.
There was somebody.
I like to thank God for another day.
We kind of met through the bills and stuff.
Because without God, none of this is possible. God is everywhere. They say where two are gathered, God is in the presence and the midst.
animals who've been abandoned and
What's up, Ty?
who are freezing.
How are you today, Ty? What's up?
This holiday season, will you
Big
help
shout out to Ty. God is good all the time, Ty. God is good all the time.
just go online
I want to thank God
or scan with your monthly
for you being in the room, Ty, and joining me today.
alone, freezing and hungry. But you can give that animal a warm, safe bed, food, and urgent medical care. And most of all, you can give that animal the love
All right, Ty, yeah, like,
and deserve.
comment, and subscribe.
3,000 new donors in the next 30 days. So visit our website. Call this number
Hello, Delano.
or scan the code on your screen and donate just $19.
Oh, my camera's dirty? Let me clean it. Let me clean it.
In the next 10 minutes.
Thank you, Delano.
Send you this free welcome kit, including our limited edition animal jam.
Is it clean?
You are just one step away.
All right, thank you, Ty, for subbing. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it.
Save an animal's life.
Delano, is my camera clean, Delano?
This holiday season, when we do more for others, you can make all the difference to an animal who needs you. Please be the one to do that for an animal today.
Thank you, Ty. Ty, so you can see me real good, Ty?
Or scan.
You don't have a problem seeing my face?
You know what I love about Quick Hit Slots? It's the mobile slots game that gives you those authentic Vegas thrills. And it's free to play. You just can't beat it. What was just before the big win.
Hi, Musha.
All the games
You says I'm a little blurry, Musha? Mother says I'm blurry? Thank you, Ma.
millions are playing.
I'm gonna try to clean it. I'm gonna try to clean it with some tissue.
True Crime Obsessed? American Crimes has 24/7 award-winning true crime series Dateline.
What do I clean, the back? In the back, right? Oh. Hold up, I'm working on it.
Shannon County Detention Center in Savannah, Georgia. Stephen Magley is awaiting trial for allegedly getting violent with his fiancee and stepson
Okay.
during an alcohol-fueled argument.
All right, Ty, you said I'm not blurry no more? What about you, Mucha? Am I still blurry? Because I cleaned it with some tissue.
By 12-foot cell, but he imagines it as something much more.
You don't know how long you're gonna be here. Well, I don't. So you call it your house. You know, and you treat it like your house.
I want to thank God for everybody in my room, because without God, none of this is possible.
This is my dining room slash living room. There's the kitchen slash jail.
Thank you, Musa. Thank you for telling me that I was blurry and I cleaned it. And God bless you.
Made friends with a younger inmate in this unit, Jack Spell. But recently, Spell was transferred to another unit.
I'm worried about him losing it and doing something stupid. Everyone's prone to that, especially at 19 years old. More prone to it than somebody my age, especially that with him not being certain of what's going to happen, how much time he's getting.
Oh, it's Musha.
So I feel sort of responsible for him. He's not even my son.
Spell's move, however, to be a significant step for them. He was accepted into the jail substance abuse program.
The thing is, you start out good and plan.
So how was everybody's New Year's? Did y'all watch the ball drop for New Year's? Did y'all go to church?
Individuals who are addicted to drugs, alcohol, to stop somewhere. It's 28 days. If they've been doing drugs 28 years, it definitely is not going to stop the problem right then and there. It's a start. It's a push to get them into the right direction. And that's our ultimate goal. Change for the better.
You gotta change the way you look at things. Change the way you think.
He didn't end up in jail because of the same. I figured help look good in court. You know, I'm trying to help myself out.
I think I caught my first cold for 2025.
Offered a female inmate.
I'm eating soup. I'm taking soup right now. Soup and crackers. Because they say you have to feed your cold.
Among the newer participants is Spell's girlfriend.
So I'm trying to feed this cold.
Brooklyn Day.
So y'all pray for me that I get better. I appreciate it.
A lot of people have cried and shared their stories, so it means a lot, you know. At first I didn't think about it, but we have a piece of paper that has little scenarios.
Okay, Musha. I'm gonna drink some tea with ginger, lemon, and honey. I have the tea, but I have to go buy the ginger, the lemon, and the honey. I'm gonna go buy that tomorrow morning
Says she now recognizes
when I get up.
how easily her addiction influences her. 2 days into the program, she says she
Thank you
takes
for that
some
advice.
for another inmate's prescription pills.
Because I want to knock this cold out quick. I'm also taking vitamin C's, 1,000 milligrams.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about getting up and doing drugs, and I don't know, I'm really disappointed that I did that. But it just felt right at the time. It just makes me think like, wow, I do have a problem. I do need to wake up. I am an addict, and that really kills me saying that. I really don't.
Yeah, I'm drinking water right now, Mucha. I'm drinking water right now.
I thought that I would say that. I never imagined
Yeah,
that.
Ty, I live in the United States.
I'm not.
The good old US of A.
I don't abuse drugs, but yeah, I am.
Hi, Ricardo.
Can't persistent, but it's the truth. A lot of what
All right, my Jamaican friend is back. Big shout out to Ricardo.
When I was that age, it's really scary thinking like that could be me in 30,
Yeah, Ty, okay.
10 years. You know, somebody that's in and out of jail. someone
Where you
that-
from, Ty? Where you live at?
Though Day has never met Kathleen Blaha, she could well be describing her. Blaha says her drug addiction spans some 20 years and has contributed to homelessness and a variety of prior convictions and incarcerations.
Oh, you from the Netherlands?
And the meth name.
The Netherlands?
But I've done meth.
But you don't live there anymore?
It has an effect. A lot of people can tell.
Oh, big shout out
Because of your
to
expression
Carasio.
sometimes the looks that you can make, how you walk, how you talk, they can tell what kind of drugs you use. And when they
Yeah, I'm drinking soup, Ricardo. I'm drinking hot soup. Chicken noodle soup by Campbell's. I'm taking soup. I'm gonna knock this cold out. I'm taking 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. And somebody told me to drink tea with lemon and ginger and honey.
Now just weeks from giving birth, Blahat finds
Okay, Ty, you from Curacao?
hours per day and has lost privileges.
Curacao. I said it right. Curacao.
Though she agreed to the 30-day sanction and is about halfway through, she says it's getting to her.
One of the guys is fighting with everybody.
I'm to the point where I'm getting so depressed.
Though mental health counselors are available to segregation inmates, Blahat
Yeah, I'm gonna drink some hot soup.
but she has asked for a meeting with Lieutenant York to ask for a favor.
All I'm trying to ask is if there's any way I can get off lockdown early so I could be around people.
One, I can't let you down. I'll tell you straight up. You took a waiver, didn't you? All right. When you take a waiver, you're saying guilty. I know I did what I shouldn't have done.
Did you come in yet?
Offered on that waiver. Okay. I can't change the waiver that you accepted on your own free will. Actions, reactions, and consequences, right? Okay, we're grown here, right? You're grown. You have to be responsible for what you say, for what you
Yeah, for those who are just joining in, I'm trying to get over a cold. I caught my first cold in 2025. I don't know what happened. I took my flu shot, and I also took the COVID shot.
Jack Spell takes a break from rehab and acquires some body art.
Hey, Chuman, how you doing, Chuman?
Is left with a major question.
I haven't heard from you in a while. It's good to hear from you, Chuman.
True Crime Obsessed? American Crimes has 24/7 award-winning true crime series. Dateline, American Greed.
Yeah, well, we need the flu shots where I'm from because a lot of people are dying from the flu.
Cancer is listed on screen, and the disease asbestosis may be linked to asbestos exposure. Exposure to asbestos in mills, factories, power plants.
Yes, it's good to catch you too, Chuman.
Plaster or maintenance worker may have put you at risk. Because asbestos was widely used on ships, those working in shipyards, including Navy veterans, may have also been exposed. Asbestos has been used in many commercial applications, including insulation, fireproof fabrics, automotive parts, and more. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with lung cancer or another
How you say that again, Curacao?
for a free legal consultation,
Am I saying it right?
you may be entitled to compensation. Call 1-800-966.
Yeah, Ty, I'll look it up. I'll look up Curacao. I know it's in another country. It's an island. It's a beautiful island, Curacao. It's so beautiful to go there. I wish I could go there, Ty.
Look at these prices. The camshaft, transmission, engine.
Don't people know? A plan through CarShield could protect up to 5,000 parts and systems.
You hate to see it.
Now the warranty.
Chuman, I hope you feel better, Chuman.
Right, which is why they need a plan through CarShield.
Best of all, you'll get access to CarShield's concierge service. We can even help you find
What are you taking for your? What are you taking for your? What kind of medicine are you taking?
Another victim of senselessly expensive repair bills. Can't save them all.
We can keep trying. Didn't have to end this way. If he'd have just called CarShield before his car broke down.
Exactly.
CarShield has an A rating with Better Business Bureau and was voted America's most
My
trusted
lives
auto
are getting
protection.
better.
It's time to call CarShield now. Call
Hi, Sincere. What's up, buddy? Good evening. Okay. You moving through the city in something foreign.
By 10 o'clock each night,
Do you got the rims on it too?
Center in Savannah takes on a very different feel from the daytime. as all but a few select inmates are locked in their cells. The only ones out and about are part of the jail.
Oh, okay.
I'm the night sanitation
Okay.
officer. We take care of the cleanliness of the jail at night, sweeping boxes.
I think we all got that PSTD.
And painting.
PTSD.
Paint in the rooms. Paint gets peeled off the walls. Walls get scuffed up, scarred up, and it's a jail. There's always constant work.
On the work
Oh, it's 3:51 in another land?
18-year-old Brooklyn
Ty?
You can tell
What time is it here?
You can tell she's young. She's talented.
Well, in the United States, it's 9:50 p.m. Ty?
She loves America. She keeps her head up. Looked like she was pretty bored. But yeah, this ain't that bad. Not compared to some of the rest of them I've done.
I'm surprised you still up, Ty. What, are you at a party or something?
At the jail's female substance abuse program.
What is the process?
Yeah, it's 3:51 in the morning.
Well, I really never, ever would have thought that I would be going through this. I didn't even think that I had a problem until I was here and sober and able to realize that.
Brooklyn was a big concern for us.
That's right, Sincere.
For a little girl, Brooklyn had
That's right, Sincere.
been taking a lot of crazy.
I know the feeling. When I used to drive my car, I had a foreign too.
Place where she understands that she has a problem and that she's an addict.
I had a foreign too, Sincere.
Someone at 18 years old.
But I'm going to admit
Oh,
that
Ty, you like to stay up all the time, Ty?
it's not all out of my system. I know that for a fact because I crave drugs like all the time. And here.
So when your body gets tired, Ty, you go to sleep.
Friend Jack Spell is in the men's substance abuse housing unit.
Yeah, Chuman, I have family. I have brothers and sisters,
There was somebody
cousins.
on the streets. It was my friend Garrett. We would kind of met through the pills and stuff.
Garrett Billiter has been tattooing Spell using, among other things, the staple and pencil.
What about you, Chuman? Do you have family?
Tattoo parlor right here. It's not helpful to have a cellmate. I knew out on the streets who was doing, living this sort of lifestyle with, because, we're sitting up here talking, reminiscing about all the we used to do, and then, we try to go downstairs and we're trying to change and trying to get out and not do this lifestyle.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chuman. God is going to work that out, though. God will fix you and your family where y'all come closer together. Just keep trusting in God. He'll work it out.
They still send each other handwritten letters as well.
I know his feelings towards it.
Yes, Sincere, I'm in good spirits, brother. Now that I'm talking to you, you didn't know, but I just caught my first cold in 2025, so I'm trying to, eat a lot of soup, take a lot of vitamin C's, drink some tea, and get better.
I'm in here, and
But I'm in good spirits, Sincere.
I might have to consider.
Oh, Ty, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. God bless you. I'm sorry to hear about your grandmother, Ty.
Put this person out of my life. But if it causes me this much trouble, then,
My condolences, Ty.
it's something I might have to do.
I'm going to pray for you, Ty.
I have to make big changes in his life in order to have me in his life as well.
I'm going to pray for you. You're going to be in my prayers tonight and every day after that. I hope you, just trust in God and he'll see you through this. God bless you, Ty. I know you're going through something right now, but God has got your back. We all God's children. He will never forsake us. God will never forsake us, Ty. Well, when you have nightmares, I think when you have nightmares of someone that you experience die, you know, just me personally, I think that they're trying to reach out to you in the spirit, because, we in the flesh, but the spirit world, we don't know nothing about. We don't know nothing about the unseen, Chuman. So, sometimes I think my loved ones who have passed away be trying to reach out to me in dreams. Not necessarily nightmares, but dreams. Sometimes good dreams, sometimes, warnings. But that's what I think, Chuman.
Neglected or freezing in the bitter cold. This holiday season, will you help them?
Thank you, Sincere. I'm going to try that. Ground globe, citrus, and honey warmed up. I'm going to try that, Sincere.
Just go online, call, or scan with your monthly gift today. Many animals are alone, freezing, and hungry.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ty. You didn't get to go to the funeral?
Safe bed, food, and urgent medical care. And most of all, you can give that animal the love that we all need and deserve. We need 3,000 new donors in the next 30 days. So visit our website.
Well, call your family up and ask them if they can send you an obituary, Ty.
And donate just $19 a month. Do it in the next 10
At least you'll have something of your grandmother's,
including our limited edition,
in memory of your grandmother.
You are just one step away from taking what is in your heart and turning it into action to save an animal's life.
I like that, Sincere. That's facts, Sincere. I like that. I like your comment.
Who might not survive if we don't get to them soon. But the situation is urgent, and tomorrow could be too late for an animal who is suffering in the brutal cold.
Yeah, I'll try that too, Chuman.
Call this number.
I'll try that too.
And sign up with $19 monthly donation. It's that easy. But time is running out. Your support is the help they need right now.
So when you go out to Curacao in January, Ty, reach out to your family and see if you can get some personal belongings of your grandmother's. Because they say when you gather personal belongings of people that have died that was close to you, it's like they're with you. Their spirit will always be with you.
This holiday season, when we do more for others,
like when my mother died, I gathered a lot of her, jewelry, clothes, silverware. I took everything that she touched and I kept it for myself. That will always be a remembrance of my mother. Pictures, I took her pictures. I miss my mother. When you lose your mother or your grandmother, that's just like losing your best friend.
When I wake up, I see something that I can't change. They may even be a hazard to public safety. Accused of knowingly exposing women to the HIV virus. Another inmate must be housed in segregation for his own protection. I realize it's basically putting out.
That's right, Chuman. That's right, Chuman. You know what to do.
After years of violence behind bars, one of the jail's most infamous inmates continues to pose a threat.
I agree, Chuman. That's the best way to remember somebody. Put their picture on a shirt. and wear it around, represent it.
Established in 1733, Savannah, Georgia was a strategic point during the American Revolution and the Civil War. Its history is kept alive through memorials and the preservation of landmarks, such as Fort Pulaski, the site of an early Union victory in the Civil War. And the fort's cannons are still fired during weekly demonstrations. But on the opposite side of town is the modern-day fortress.
See, I'm drinking my water now, see? I got my water now.
Most of the 1500
I'm drinking plenty of water, trying to flush this cold out.
and are awaiting trial and resolution of their cases.
You ain't got to worry about me coming back.
Most spend their time among other inmates in one of the jail's general population units. But those who break the rules inside the jail end up in Unit 2.
Oh yeah, Chuman?
The jail's disciplinary segregation unit.
2 Delta is for your disciplinary action. Doesn't matter about your case or anything. You screw up in the jail, you end up in 2 Delta.
Inmates in this high security unit spend 23 hours a day inside their cells and lose their phone and visitation privileges. The jail gives them an hour of what they call recreation, but the inmates are limited in the exercise.
I agree, Sincere. I agree.
Handcuffed, and they go outside into what's called the cage. And they're allowed.
You sound like a knowledgeable brother, Sincere.
They are handcuffed with a lock.
How's the barbershop coming along?
So they can't strike when they're handcuffed in this position.
LeVar Truesdale is serving 20 days in lockdown for refusing orders to return to his cell and cursing out officers.
You can't even scratch your head. You can't even put your hands on your face like how you want to. If I want to just say, oh my God, I can't even do that because I'm like this. You see what I'm saying? This is H-E-L-L, man. Really, bro. It's like, there's nothing I would wish on my worst enemy. Oh, man. There's nothing good about it.
It's fortunate that they have to be there. It's unfortunate that they have to be handcuffed and chained.
Oh, okay. You gonna remodel your barbershop, Sincere?
The choices and the decisions that they made, not us.
While some disciplinarian make a return to the general population, others cannot. These inmates end up next door in the jail's administrative segregation unit, which is considered extended segregation. Though ad-seg inmates have few more privileges, most are considered too dangerous for general population. One of the jail's most infamous ad-seg inmates is Eric Kelly. Kelly has already spent more than 22 years in prison for convictions including armed robbery, aggravated assault, and making terrorist threats.
Good night, Chuman. Good night, brother. Thanks for stopping by on my live. I appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. You know, I'm going to try to go live every day around this time. Good night, Chuman. God bless you.
Kelly has been housed in ad-seg for more than a year, but his stay in the jail began in general population.
All right, Ty. Well, stay with me, brother. Stay with me. I'm here with you, Ty.
Disciplinary lockdown. After his return to general population, he threw a food tray at an officer and then encouraged other inmates to follow suit.
After that, inmate Kelly was placed on administrative segregation. And
Utica and Carol, Sincere?
according to classification and according to the officer, inmate Kelly is disruptive. And there is almost always a case.
I haven't forgotten you, Sincere, a.k.a. Bezel.
They have deemed it necessary to keep him in administrative segregation.
You never know what's going to come out on day to day. You know, today he'd be mild type inmate. Next day he wakes up and he's just in the fight mode.
I've been in over 1,000 fights. It's over 1,000.
Kelly says that his tendencies toward violence were born out of his experiences in prison.
I had decent throw them. I had a Mexican throw them hard like this, like
Ty, I'm 52 years old, buddy.
you know what I'm saying? All that did just make him more.
I'm becoming an old man. A young old man. Young old man. I'm young old.
Inmates who know Kelly's reputation for violence.
How old are you, Ty?
Who got that dark side in you?
Inside and outside the jail.
I don't play. You know what I'm saying? I see black. That's why a lot of me call me the dark side.
The dark side. You might play the game by the rule.
Your grandmother was 59, Ty? And you're only 8 years old, Ty? Wow, buddy. Oh, you just kidding, Ty. Come on, you had me going there for a minute, buddy. I was about to say, what's your parents letting you be on social media and you only 8 years old? Oh, okay, Ty, you 14. That's a little better, Ty. That's a little better, Ty.
Well known. That was like a living leg. Downside, respect everybody. Unless everybody, probably disrespect downside. That's what downside, you know what I'm saying, get crazy.
Ellie says when others cross it, literally hurt them, humiliate them as well. We warn you, this description is disturbing.
I told respect, you know what I'm saying? I told respect. I like put my foot in. When I knock them out, you know what I'm saying? I take my foot. You know what I'm saying?
I think when they young like this, they scare away a lot of the older people.
The reason why I violated them after I get in physical contact with them, because I learned in prison from a 25-year vet. I seen an old convict, when he knocked the guy out. You know what I'm saying? He took the finger, stuck in the booty hole. You know what I'm saying? And then so that man crazy. The man gonna stick his finger in your booty hole. So we ain't gonna kill him, leave him alone. Straight up. And that's how I learned.
That's a good idea, Sincere.
Just be aware.
You're gonna get a lot of business. Once you put that play area in your shop, because the children are gonna recommend to their parents that they want to come to your shop, and that's gonna bring you much more activity in your business.
Around the most dangerous people in the city. An inmate accused of high-profile crime.
So that's a good idea, man. You on your way. You on your way. You on your way, Sincere.
I'm in an environment that I'm not used to. The reality of jail sets in for one new arrival.
Stay motivated. Keep up the good work, Sincere. God bless you, man. Keep up the good work.
American Greed, Lockup, and more.
Don't let nobody steal your joy, brother. Yeah, Ty. Believe it, my brother. It's 2025. We made it.
We need your help.
Yeah, that's true, Sincere. I agree with your comment. I agree with your comment.
By symbolically adopting an elephant for only $16 a month. It's just 2 cents a day to protect one of your habitats. Do it in the next 5 minutes.
Have you made any goals for 2025, Ty? Are you gonna
go online, call, or scan.
Do anything different for 2025?
This is a paid advertisement for legal services. Were you or a loved one diagnosed with lung cancer, and other cancers listed on screen, and the disease asbestos?
That's great, Ty. I hope you do wonderful and positive things for your life.
Power plants, or while working as a plumber, electrician, plasterer, or maintenance worker, may have put you at risk. Because asbestos was widely used on ships, those working in shipyards, including Navy veterans, may have also been exposed. Asbestos has been used in many commercial applications.
That's a good idea, Ty. Stay in school.
If you or loved one have been diagnosed
Make something of yourself.
with asbestos-related cancer, call Soccer Law for a free legal consultation.
I always encourage our youth to go to school and make something of yourself.
960-2300. Again, that's 1-800-960-2300. I'm a non-attorney spokesperson.
Oh, you're in group, Ty?
An At the Chatham County Detention Center in Savannah, Georgia, the most violent and troublesome inmates are housed in the facility's administrative segregation, also known as EXIT.
And you know what, Sincere? I'm going to take that advice and incorporate it into my life also, Sincere. I'm going to take that advice. That's good advice, Sincere. I'm going to use that in my life too. Thank you for the advice, Sincere.
Figures on our local news station. So they may be celebrities in this jail, or they may be enemies to everyone. They end up in admin seg for their protection.
One of those high-profile inmates is Antonio Bacon. He's been housed in administrative segregation since he arrived 13 months earlier.
I never been in jail, never been arrested before. Being in admin said you're around people with the most violent crime. They say they put me in here, for my own safety, but yet you're surrounded around the most dangerous people in the city. You see fights.
I know that's right, Sincere. Not everybody's going to be a cheerleader for your cause. That's right.
Bacon has been charged with 1 count of statutory rape.
But when you do find a few, be humble and thankful.
He had sexual relations with 6 partners. One of whom was only 15, without disclosing he was.
You know what I'm saying?
Bacon has pled not guilty to all charges. He denies the sexual relationship.
I'll be a cheerleader for your cause, Sincere.
Consensual sex with the 5 other women.
Just keep coming on to my live, and I got you, man.
Yeah, I never said that's hard thing to do. It's not just you just come out and just blur out, I mean, that was my fault, and I'm paying for it.
Oh, well, thank you, Ty. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Ty.
He also says there was no need to disclose his HIV status.
You might grow up to become a powerful teacher one day, man. Ty said in 1423, Curacao was found. Now, I didn't even know that, Ty. That's history for me right there, buddy.
I took the supplements, and after about a good couple of months, I started feeling different. Like, my breathing was picking back up like normal. I was not fatigued.
I believe the children are our future, Ty. You are our future, Ty. So stay inspired.
I always take the medicine, but I don't never take it. I always, sometimes I might flush it, and it's seldomly that I do take it. You don't know what that medicine may contain. You don't want to take a chance.
Yeah, that would be nice, Sincere. I would like that one day, man.
After Bacon's arrest, prosecutors spoke to local news media to warn other potential victims.
District Attorney Ned Heath kicked off a press conference Thursday afternoon about
well,
the indictment of Antonio Bacon.
Ty, be all you can be, Ty. Don't give up on your dreams. Whatever you want to be in life, you can be it. That's my whole purpose, is to inspire you. To let you know, Ty, that you can be whatever you want to be in life.
Well, when I first came to jail.
So if you want to be a rapper or a football player, Ty, then you can be a rapper or a football player. Because the opportunity is out there.
Something like that. I'm like, wow, what? A hazard to public safety? It hurt. It makes you get more.
I love Whitney Houston, Sincere. I love Whitney Houston. But it's tragic the way she left. It's very tragic the way she left.
He would be required to register as a sex offender for the rest of his life.
I don't want to register as a sex offender for the rest of my life. I have a lot of family members.
But she did great things while she was alive.
That's going to kind of conflict with my life,
If he is convicted on all charges, Bacon could face 80 years in prison.
I do think about the what ifs, everything.
And then on top of that, Sincere, her daughter, left out tragically also. Bobby Christina Houston.
Based on what they heard.
Fellow inmate Eric Kelly has spent more than 22 years in prison. He says he knows what sort of reception Bacon would find there if convicted of his charges.
Them guys, they gonna see about it. Them guys gonna move his butt. You know what I'm saying? The only person to see is God.
Delano, my screen is still dirty. All right, thank you, Delano. I'm gonna try to clean it again right now.
You know what I'm saying? Because he come in here and he talk about them charges, you know, some locked up, but they don't show no kind of remorse.
Kelly says that his time in prison hardened his outlook.
How is it now, Delano?
Reputation for ruthlessness that earned him the nickname Dark Side.
When I first got to prison, he was like, right out the gate.
Ty, Whitney Houston is a singer, an actress, and a superstar. She was married to Bobby Brown.
He turned to his own writing, poetry, to express his thoughts.
Stuck in the cell, hard as hell. Listen to the snitch next door yell. Your mama told you about staying out of trouble, but you didn't want to listen to them.
Sincere, you keep enjoying the rest of your night, brother. Not dirty, Ty, not dirty. Oh, my screen is not dirty? Thank you, Ty.
Still stupid, wild, crazy ways, you know what I'm saying, doing stupid things, you know. It's dark side of life, now, boy. We all gonna fall. It's hard on the yard, the yard, the yard. You look like you got a push one again. What's that about? You know what I'm saying?
Singing, soulful, operatic, sincere.
I did what I did, you know. I wouldn't be here now. If I would have listened 10 years ago, I wouldn't be here now.
Honey, you want that fan on? Oh, we got the fan on us.
Kelly is allowed outside his cell 1 hour a day, which he spends in shackles and chains on a barren record.
Yeah, this one's still right here.
He says he relishes any amount of time that he gets to spend outside of his cell.
Man, if the hell don't want to go back in, I want to stay out here. Good thing, look here, Ty.
All right, Ty, I heard you.
Back in, these niggas closing in on you. So I'm seeing your walls, man.
Kelly says that while he survived...
Oh, okay, that's what she was, sincere. Okay, I understand now.
This little 17 was right here. Them 23 hours a day spending in this cell, sitting here reading my Bible, you know, looking at myself in the mirror, breaking point. Breaking point.
And for Kelly, this breaking point means leaving his dark side persona in the past.
Get rid of it. They won't let it die, man. They won't let it die. I gotta prove my family that I changed. I gotta prove myself. You know that I changed. I see it too.
All right, Ty. Thank you for hanging out with me on my live today. God bless you. Come back again. Stay tuned.
Plan to change. It's a snake. But first,
I wasn't thinking straight. I wasn't thinking properly.
And God bless you, Ty.
Accidentally hit the drum.
after running a man down with his a new inmate tries to adapt to life behind bars.
Me not knowing what to do in a heated pet.
Hi, Steve. How are you today? Welcome to my live. You know what, Steve? That's a good question, man. I guess everybody has a different opinion. You know, Steve? You gotta look at it like that too. Everybody has a different opinion on, how they feel when they're streaming live. People feel different ways. Some people feel like superstars.
Because of people like you, Shriners Hospitals for Children has helped more than 1.3 million kids, regardless of their family's ability.
But me, I feel like everyday people.
Is only able to provide this world-class, life-changing medical care because of the generous gifts.
I'm talking to you now as if I was talking to you on the street, Steve.
I can play basketball. Because of people like you, I can run. you send your love to the rescue today?
When you go to loveshriners.org right now and give just
Yeah, Sincere. That was messed up. That was messed up, Sincere. That's why you got to collect that bread up front.
Love to the rescue blanket as a thank you. And a reminder of the love you
Because there's so much going on in the world right now. You can't be giving out freebies. You have to make a living too, Sincere.
To make a difference.
When you pick up your phone,
You need your bread. You got to pay your bills.
and call to give. You're helping kids like me.
You know?
Thank you.
I hate to hear when people try to be making a quick come up on people.
Please call.
You know, that ain't right.
Now, if operators are busy, please call again or give right away at loveshriners.org.
Your gift makes a difference. Thank you for giving.
Many of the 1,500 inmates at Chatham County Detention Center in Savannah, Georgia, arrive at the jail fresh from an arrest on the streets. But Brett Manning enters, having just returned from court. The judge sentenced him to 5 years in prison and another 15 on probation after he pled guilty to voluntary manslaughter for stealing
He was simply shocked.
with his car.
So then what happened, Sincere? Did he give you your money?
Investigation. Manning was on house arrest. He will remain in
Or
jail.
did you have to put the fear of God in him?
Manning says he's only been in jail once before, on an overnight stay after he was charged with driving without a license, for which he eventually paid a fine.
An environment that I'm not used to, that I have to cope with. You know? You know, it hurts to think about it because it just, I mean, I don't know. First time in this kind of situation. You know, I've been in the free world my whole life. Kind of nervous. 'Cause
Okay. You handled it quite differently than a lot of other people would have handled that. You know? And I respect you for that. Because, you know, these days you have to think before you react. Because, you know, sometimes if you don't think before you react, your reactions can end you locked up in jail or dead, killed.
The other guy was talking to me, distracted me for just enough time for him to pickpocket me. And as I'm getting back in my car, I noticed my money was gone and my mind went frantic. Me not knowing what to do in the heat.
Yeah.
Got me sitting
The spirit of life will maintain him.
Says the man split up. So he got into his car and pursued one of them.
I wasn't thinking properly. My whole idea was to just stay in sight of that one guy.
But I know he felt bad, you know, that he did that to you, Sincere. You know, because everybody has emotions. And people know right from wrong. So he had to feel some type of way when he saw you that day.
He had crossed the median and was driving in the oncoming lane of traffic, and that his victim was running away from his car at the time. Manning says he crossed the median in an attempt to keep the man in sight, and then lost control when he tried to avoid hitting another vehicle.
I was actually going the wrong way. They used that to say I intentionally murdered somebody. I was indicted on felony murder, malice murder, and aggravated assault. I didn't want to take that chance in front of the jury. When you see those charges, when they come with a lesser charge like that, I took it.
Manning says that by accepting a plea of voluntary manslaughter, he feels he is holding himself accountable for his role in the incident.
I have to accept responsibility for my wrong actions, you know. I'm very remorseful. But, you know, it was an accident.
But this isn't the only current charge
You all right?
on Manning's record. While Manning was on house arrest before taking his plea deal in this case, he was charged with simple
Think Family Feud is on now.
fight with his girlfriend.
Channel 9.
Guilty.
All of this stuff started caving in on me. And I just woke up one day and just looked at it and... Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Sincere. You got to think before you react. You know, because if you would have hit him with the two-piece, that could have landed you in jail. And your freedom could have been taken away because you didn't make the right choice. So I commend you for that. I respect you for that. You get more respect for that than hitting them with the two-piece.
Trusted again and again and again.
What's up, gamer guy?
You ordered those online, we'll give you a free pizza to eat for a future pizza emergency.
I see you put a lot of smiley faces, gamer guy. Tell me what. Tell me why you so happy, because I want to be happy like you too. Oh, congratulations, gamer guy. You got a dog. All right. God bless you. That says you're a good person. You love animals. Take very good care of your dog. Make sure you feed him well, and he'll love you to death.
Hurry in to the Nissan year-end sales event. Now get a low 209 per month lease, or get savings if you're financing for the 6 weeks on the road.
Living with this fibroids, it can include dealing with painful heavy.
What's up, Big Daddy? I can hear you. Loud and clear, Big Daddy.
Your life is put on hold due to experiencing fatigue and nation. Get back your life.
Yeah, gamer guy. Congratulations on your dog. What did you name your dog? What name did you give him?
Recovery time, no hospitals today, and is covered by Mr. Insurance Plan. Don't waste another day. Call me 5742.
Become family. In this family, everybody comes.
Sometimes in the middle of it all we have is each other.
When it matters most, we go in together, we come out together.
Shoot, fire.
9 on my 9.
Is that the dog's name? D-Stick? Hey, gamer guy, what kind of dog is he? Hey, what's up, 8? Big shout out to 8. Peace, my brother. Eight is in the building. Big shout out to my man 8. Everybody like and subscribe. Show your support. It's good to hear from you, 8. It's good to hear from you, my brother.
There's 13 of us total, and you'll notice by the post.
You know, I was wondering if you was gonna come on tonight, 8. I was just about. I was telling everybody I caught a cold for 2025, my first cold. But I was wondering if you was gonna come on tonight, because I was trying to stay on a little longer, so in case you came on, I would be able to say, "What's up, my brother?" Oh, you named your dog Storm, gamer guy. That's a nice name. That's a very nice name and a powerful name. That dog sounds like a protector. Like he's going to protect you from everything, from all evils.
The baker likes to blank his buns. Toast.
Yeah, Sincere. That's what I'm saying. My live is doing pretty good now, you know? In the beginning, it was rough. I didn't have no viewers. But now I'm starting to get a few viewers. Some people are coming in and showing me some support and love. That's right, 8. Real New Yorkers show love, baby. You know it. You know it. Real talk. Hey, yo, Gamer Guy. You welcome, Gamer Guy. You got a nice... Your dog has a very nice name. A powerful name, like a protector. That's right, 8. 2025 is about peace and abundance. Real facts.
Matthew, when no one is angry, the baker likes to break his bun.
Who likes to frost his buns, Steve?
Frosted. Hey, Shelly, when no one's in the baker likes to break his bun.
Toss his buns?
We got 2 strikes, buddy. We gotta be careful. Now the other family can steal. When no one's in the baker likes to break it.
It was the slice it bun.
Slice.
We're gonna say it eats his bun.
Yeah, I'm going to try to come on my live around this time every day. I'm going to step it up with the live a little bit. Don't worry, Gamer Guy. I'll see you tomorrow around this time. Around from like 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. I'll be on my live. From 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day. So we could talk some more about Storm. Because now you got to keep me posted up on Storm. So hit the subscribe button, Gamer Guy, so we can keep in touch on my live, all right? So you can stay tuned. You're cool too, Gamer Guy. You're a cool dude with a cool dog.
I'm not sticking that in my mouth. Toothbrush.
Hi, am I pronouncing your name right? Guillermo Blanco? No, I've never gargled Diddy oil before. That's the first time I've ever heard of Diddy oil, Guillermo Blanco.
That's Chuck Daddy oil. That's that Diddy oil. You gotta say drugs. Huh?
Gamer Guy, you just did? Okay, thank you for your support, Gamer Guy. Thank you for subscribing. Now you can stay tuned to my videos and to my lives. I'll be on here every day from 6 to 10. 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Give me something to drop in the toilet, still use it afterwards.
I'm gonna say a hairbrush.
Hi, Raw Dog Randy.
Still use.
I'm gonna say bleach.
Yeah, I didn't catch it, Sincere, but now I see I gotta be careful before I answer some people because some people be coming in here spamming. Thank you, gamer guy.
We're gonna go with keys, because you gotta go somewhere.
Oh my God, Sincere. We definitely gotta go out to eat one day. I love whiting fish sandwiches. Yeah, I hear you, gamer guy. I know, I just caught the joke. Randy Raw Dog is in here joking around. I didn't gargle no Diddy oil either, Randy Raw Dog.
With Verizon, trade in any phone, anything to ship. It's your last chance to get iPhone 16 Pro on us. And iPad and Apple Watch Series.
Gorilla Mo Blanco, what is that? What is that a picture of?
Sometimes it's hard for kids.
You really hurt me. Somebody might forgive, but they never forget how it used to be. He's like, where do you think you're going with that dress on? Sorry, like this.
Randy Raw Dog. Raw Dog Randy, you should become a comedian, man.
Over the age of 50 are affected by serious cerebral artery disease. PAD can.
Word up, 8. Haters are gonna hate.
Coldness in your lower leg or foot, sores on your toes, feet, or legs that won't heal, or skin discoloration. You may be at higher risk if you have a family history of vascular disease, diabetes.
Gamer guy, don't get yourself all worked up for nothing. Haters are gonna hate.
Experts in non-surgical outpatient treatments for peripheral artery disease. PAD is a progressive disease that, if left untreated, can cause risk of amputation and increase risk for heart attack or stroke. Early detection and timely treatment are the key. Call us today to schedule a consultation at 929-481-4681. Covered by most insurance plans, including Medicare and Medicaid. Call us at 929-481-4681 to schedule a consultation.
Oh, okay. I heard you, Sincere. All right, Raw Dog Randy. You still welcome in my room, Raw Dog Randy.
A tattoo.
Yo, Raw Dog Randy, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned.
Jen, all the kids is watching. It's gonna be real interesting.
That's right, 8.
Tell the kids something you have on your body that you.
They need God in their life. Oh, she's an old lady from Mississippi, Sincere?
It's a little out there, but teeth. My teeth.
That makes sense. That's actually a fact.
No, I'm not a truck driver, Blanco. I'm not a truck driver, buddy.
That would be scary, though, wouldn't it?
Hey, gamer guy, you stay happy because you just got a dog today. So congratulations once again on your dog Storm.
Jump is something you have on your body that you weren't born with. Clothing.
Very good, gamer guy. Don't let nobody steal your joy for the day. I want you to stay prayed up and happy and play with your dog all night long. Oh, I love collard greens, Sincere. I love some collard greens. You sound like you know a lot about good eating, Sincere.
Still, give me something you got body you weren't born with. If you're in the Olympics, an award, some sort. Name something you have on your body that you weren't born with.
Makeup.
I agree, Sincere. I agree. You know what, Sincere? You know they're still welcome in my room because you know people can change. You know, there ain't nothing but good vibes in my room. You know, every now and then you get a few bad apples. But most in general, there's nothing but good vibes and good energy in my room, in my life.
Calm. Download the free app now.
You'll be back! Emus can help people to stay on.
That's right, Sincere. We have to rationalize. We have to rationalize. What's up, gamer guy? I acknowledge you. I know you're here. Talk to me so I can talk to you. I like you, gamer guy. You're a nice person to talk to.
Thousands of real people who go undiagnosed. People whose psoriasis can look very different sometimes. As the makers of Tremfya, we understand everybody's moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. So we undertook a first-of-its-kind study of plaque psoriasis in people, like hers and his and yours.
Thank you, gamer guy. I have God in my life, and I love people. All my life, you know, I dealt with people. I worked with people. I just love people. Hi, Benjamin. Benjamin, that sounds interesting, but I don't eat raccoons. But you can ask everybody else in my room if they want to buy some raccoon, Benjamin.
My why is diversity in me, a safe space in my community. It's a million faces in the mirror and every.
That's right, Sincere. I agree. Who needs attitude when you have a good attitude? And I try to keep a good attitude all the time, even if someone is trying to ruin that. Gamer guy, everybody needs God. Everybody needs God. God is everywhere. God is everywhere, gamer guy. God can be in many places at one time. Hi, David Freeman. You know what, Freeman? I don't know who the Kansas City Chiefs play tomorrow, but I will be watching the game. Welcome back, Ty. You couldn't sleep, buddy? Well, welcome back, because we up tonight.
Housekeeper, Steve?
Housekeeper. Leo, one strike. Give me an occupation where you can be around the...
Hey, yo, Ty. My friend Gamer Guy just got himself a dog. The dog name is Storm. It's a beautiful dog. All right, Gamer Guy. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? God bless you, and good night. Gamer Guy's going to go play with his dog, Storm. He just got Storm today. Well, Todd, Gamer Guy didn't tell me how old the dog was. He didn't tell me how old the dog was. And he didn't tell me what kind of dog he had. He just told me the dog's name. Oh, you back, Gamer Guy? What kind of dog do you have, Gamer Guy? And how old is your dog? Because Ty wants to know. And I want to know. Oh, it's a pit bull. Oh boy. Hey yo, Gamer Guy. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you no more. Don't make Storm eat nobody up. And he's only 2 years old? He's a baby. What color is he? What color is he? Oh, he's black. Oh, that's a nice color. That's a nice color. He's a black pit bull. What color is his eyes? Oh, he has blue eyes. Oh, that's beautiful. He's a beautiful pit bull. A black pit bull with blue eyes? That's a beautiful dog. Named Storm. I know you happy, gamer guy. I would be happy too if I had a black pit bull with blue eyes.
So let's go crash his. Not much fun. Why don't we care about? We care about the truth.
Did not on my nine.
I said, I know. I said, that's a beautiful dog.
To the feud, everybody, the white family. Now it's time to play. 20 seconds on the clock, dude. It will be hard to teach to jump through hoops.
A giraffe.
Tell the word that rhymes with found.
Sound.
Name and location can quickly turn into a family.
Barbecue.
How often a married couple really big fight?
Well, guys, I'm about to call it a night. I'm going to wish everybody a good night. God bless you all. Good night. But before I leave, I want to say the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. God bless you all and good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. on my live again.